YouTube. It's that time of the month again when I get to do a little bit of love for content, but we're all excited for it. The new Niao's letter dropped, and I was actually baited earlier in the day by somebody saying that it had dropped, so when somebody told me that it actually dropped, I didn't believe them, and then when I finally saw it, it was a very euphoric moment. And it feels like we are getting closer and closer, even though the damn devs won't say it. There's a couple of hints in there that are really alluding to how close we are, and I hope that you will spot them. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. A thumbs up if you like a little bit of low effort content, and hey, if you haven't subscribed, you definitely should do that. Okay. All right, chat. Let us look at the new April Niao's letter. Wow, this look. April Niao's letter. Oh, hey, it's the April Niao's letter. I mean, Meow's letter. I mean, Niao's letter. This is so close to April Fool's jokes. You're going to get this year. Ha, 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 ha. Thank you so much, Mega Grid, for the April Fool's joke. Thank you for fantastic cover art submissions. This one brought to you by Caleb. Shout out Caleb. They put the guy in a box. Cool. Thank you for not putting them in a jar. May's prompt is Niao and Mother's Day flowers. It's what she deserves, being the mother of resurrection and all. Send them to us either in the fan art Discord or reminder that the dimensions will be those dimensions. There's still a lot of work ahead of us. And maybe because we know that things may get hectic when early access starts, the whole Mega Crit team and some friends took a trip to Japan. That's awesome. We've been working on Slay the Spire 2 for more than 3 years, but as a hybrid remote studio, many of our employees have never met in person, and that's now changed. We met up in Japan to see the sights, enjoy the almost ready cherry blossoms, take part in various traditions, karaoke, and really just hang out in non-work environments. So much grass and moss was touched. The Ghibli Museum is quite something with the power of okonomiyaki. Mega Crit is considered more powerful than ever before. Demi's note, Niao joined us in our party journey too. You can check out our little TikTok diary here. This is gonna get me DMCA'd. This is gonna get me super DMCA'd. I'm just gonna talk over it the entire time so that it doesn't get insanely DMCA'd. This is me talking over the song so the bot can't DMCA it. Please do not DMC the thing, please, YouTube. It's really annoying to do that. Wait, they got a Niao's latte. That's actually so cute. What the hell? All right, enough of this human experience nonsense. Here's a sneak peek at a new way for monsters to ruin your day with afflictions. Okay. Those who were savvy enough to look under the hood at Slay the Spire's game code probably noticed a similar system that wasn't used. However, here they are in Slay the Spire 2. It's quite simple. A creature that wants you dead will afflict some of your cards in some sort of way. I wish I had made a cool VFX for this move. Once your cards are promptly afflicted, you end up with something like this. So playing it, you lose an energy? Oh, interesting. So basically, it's just making things slightly more expensive. And then also we have, wait, hold on. I was hoping I could pause it. Let me see, cards we have. True Grit is back. Cruelty, vulnerable enemies take an additional 25% damage. That's a sick power. Bayish is back. Defend is back. And Iron Wave is back. All with cool new card arts. Take a picture? Oh, true. Wait, True Grit's art is actually kind of sick. Yeah, it's kind of like Paper Frog, but in a power. But then imagine you can also get Paper Frog. Imagine. Oh, how would you work around this conundrum? Snecko Eye. Spire spotting. This is Demi now. Here to say the Intrepid. Oh yeah, this was the guy last year, and I said that it was going to look something similar. The last month, I said it was going to look similar to the massive dragons in How to Train Your Dragon universe. The big like alpha dragon. I think it's going to look similar to that. This is what people said it looked like. Nice. It's super buff ironclad. The award for most accurate goes to Wild Sandwich. Ooh, they made it like a frog guy. These are some of the runner-ups. Okay, this one's my favorite. What the hell? Wait, this one's my favorite. This one kind of looks like a Digimon. I like that. Wait, I'm actually kind of cooking on what I said. It does actually kind of look like the Alpha Dragon. Voila is a spiny toad monster of some sort, which means hopefully the person who goes by Frog Nuggets, who emailed us specifically asking if we were going to have any frogs in STS2, is satisfied. And guess it's now for a new shadowy enemy to appear. Oh, that's easy. Wait, didn't we see this guy? Wait, no, didn't we see this guy? In the, In the trailer, am I crazy? Yeah, isn't this guy in the trailer? I mean, maybe they've changed it. Maybe they've changed it. Voila. Q&A with C&A. All right. King asks, not quite related to Slay the Spire 2, but I really like the desk mats you guys released and was wondering where we can expect more Slay the Spire merch in the future. The desk mat is sold independently by our background and key art illustrator for Slay the Spire, Bruce Bennis. Brent Bernice, in general. Bye. Goodbye. Ooh. Didn't give me a back scratch. That was... Grounds for being broken up with. In general, we're doing considerably more merch as we have a larger team, but likely ramp up after early access begins. Hell yeah. Hopefully they give me more stuff for free. Brame asks, I hope the dev cycle is going well. I have a question about game balancing and design philosophy in Slay the Spire. In the patch notes, you say that random temporary card generation, like Dead Branch and Distraction, cannot generate healing cards. How does Alchemize fit into this? Alchemize, a card which generates potions, can be duplicated with Nightmare, which can be duplicated itself if you have 2 Nightmares, and players can farm infinite fruit juices if a combat could be stalled. While we'll encourage abusing mechanics to eke out every advantage, we try to incentivize those which require repetitive card play. Disincentivize those that require repetitive card play. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that you can't get like a self-repair out of a white noise or out of a dead branch or out of a creative AI because it would just make it too easy to be able to min-max off of things like that. But this combo is much, much, much more difficult to set up, right? Much, much, much more difficult to set up. And then there's something like as simple as you can't exhume and exhume, because that would be the easiest fucking thing in the world to create infinite anything, right? Exhuming and exhume would be the easiest thing in the world. Why is a Deca called Deca if it's clearly an octahedron and not a decahedron? I like being wrong on purpose sometimes. When people correct us, it's a learning moment for everyone. We've done this a few times, but for this specific case, because octa doesn't sounds like an octopus, it doesn't roll off the tongue. It'd rather be memorable than right. Honestly, I'll be honest. I didn't realize that Deca wasn't a decahedron for probably 2 years. Boberation asks, if Slime Boss is green and splits into green slime and gray slime, where does the gray slime come from? Well, our organs are red, so maybe the Slime Boss organs are gray. Wait, this is cool as shit. I was wondering if the face trader will be in Slay the Spire 2. If so, will there be new interesting faces to acquire? And will trading faces change the appearance of the character this time? I also found the face trader's appearance to be terrifying yet strangely alluring. I think I need help. You don't need help. I think the masks are quite engrossing concept. In fact, I've been drawing masks figures since I can remember. A long time ago, I was fascinated by an artist named R.S. Conant. He had a lot of psychedelic, disturbing, and beautiful paintings, accompanied by stories of house fires, drugs, and trauma. I forgot which painting now, but I had a deep fascination with masks, and I too drew many mask figures. Here's 20 plus old titled Mask Men. Wait, here's a 20 plus year old drawing titled Mask Man 5. This character feels familiar. Wait, this is like, oh, whoa. Wait, that's actually fucking sick. Wait, that's super cool. 20 plus year old ironclad. 20 plus year old concept art, title and thumbnail to YouTube video. What the fuck? Wow, Casey's so cool. I'd love to sit down and talk to Casey. As for interesting faces to acquire, not yet. We're still making more and more events and new mysteries every day. Cool. Awesome. Bye Bye from China asks, will the Ascension mode be the same as Slay the Spire, or will it still be 20 levels of Ascension or more? Are the effects of each Ascension system the same as before? First of all, it's always exciting to receive fan mail from outside the US. I'm happy to see global participation in our CNA. Thank you. Ascensions will be available from early access, and it'll be seeing more changes. It's important to ease players into the difficult world of Slay the Spire. However, whether or not we'll make tweaks and add more levels during early access remains to be seen. Awesome. Cool. Amazing. Yes. Ascension. Back. Something to conquer. Something to grasp. Something to feel good about. The Bartning asks, can we see a new relic, but you don't explain anything about it? Yeah, sure, why not? Vent Friday. No, it's not Vent Friday. It does kind of look like a hard light afterburner. No, you're actually right. Risk of Rain 2 enjoyers. It does kind of look like, it's like the same shape of a hard light afterburner. So maybe it does do something like that. Maybe it is like a nod towards Risk of Rain 2, and then it does like add, like it duplicates something in some way. Like the first skill you play, each combat is doubled. That could be cool. It does look runic. Yeah. Yeah. It does look like another runic relic. True. It's runic poop. Wait, it actually does look like spirit poop, but runic poop. No, it's not runic poop. I mean, does that mean there's going to be like a runic... Oh, that's so... You're getting me into too much poop talk. Does the transient like to play chess? No. Does the silent have a better starting deck? No. Most important question of Slay the Spire 2. Will frostprime still hate the silent as much as he hates the silent today? Answer, yes. Merch madness. Oh, there's actually a silent plushie. I saw the Snecko plushie, but I already have one. I have an Etsy made one, but I kind of want the silent. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Fuck. Oh, wait, the shirt goes crazy. Wait, I think I might get the shirt. Triple I returns. Did you know the Triple I initiative, just another showcase? While we're not participating this year, they did a fantastic job. Yeah. 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 All right, it's time, chat. Lock in. Slay the Spire Connections, number 8. No backseating. I'm turning on some music, and I'm fucking locking in. I'm gonna get it first try. Watch this. Let's go. Okay, Golden Idol. Something that can give you a curse, max HP, damage, money. Also golden. Also is a little statue of something. Fuck. Toyornithopter is also kind of the same thing. Akabeko is kind of also the same thing. Ceramic fish is also kind of the same thing. But also Maw-Bank is also the same thing. Fuck. Matryoshka is also kind of a doll. Fuck. Oh, I have to click the link in order to get to it. I actually bought that shirt recently for somebody. That's why it's giving me those ads. Wait, it just... Dude, it doxes my fucking wedding ring? Wait, that's crazy! Dude, if I haven't given this ring to August yet, it would have just fucking doxed my wedding ring? That's insane ads, man! That's crazy ads! What the hell? That's my engagement ring. That's legitimately the engagement ring I bought August and proposed with last year. That's fucking hilarious. That's so fucking hilarious. Okay, lock in. I'm serious this time. Eternal Feather is Campfire. Wreath of Flame is in here? What the hell? So it maybe probably goes with like Akabeko and then like Accuracy. And then maybe Wish or Giria. Giria? One away. Fuck. Okay. Shit. Fuck. Come. Maybe it's Wish? I don't think it's Wish though. Because it's like, it feels like it's like. Maybe it's Wish.
They all belong to the same group. Things in STS.
Shut
Solved it for you, Frost.
You're an asshole. Could be Wish. Oh, it could be fucking Wrist Blade. Let's try that. Items that increase attack damage without strength. Bing, bang, boom. Good, 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 good. Okay. Locked away a lot of them. Plated armor, plated armor. Okay. Toy. It's a toy. I'm trying to think of things that could be considered like a toy, right? Like something you could have in real life. Because you could have a Matryoshka doll. You could have a Toyornithopter. You could have a Giria, because that's just a fucking kettlebell.
Thread and needle, Giria, wrist blade and the courier could all be used for cock and ball torture.
Wait a minute. I think I'm going to try this, because it's like... Oh no, but this is non-combat too. But maybe Giria is like not... I'm going to go with it. Ah, yeah, I was fucking stupid. I wasn't even one away. Wait, Happy Flower, Giria, Eternal Feather. It's all based on 3s, right? Or it's all like something to do with 3 because it's 3 health per 5 cards. Happy Flower's every 3 turns. Giria's 3 strength. I glanced at the chat and I just saw somebody talking about putting things in their butt. Why do people try their hardest to make you lose? Don't just put an ohm at the end of your message to see if I can get hit. These 3 have to do with healing, but there's no other healing ones. Like, this prevents death, I guess. Like, relics that prevent death. Is it literally just, like, relics that prevent death? But then, like, what is all of this? You know, like what do these have in common? Is it that they have smiling faces? Nope. Relics with emoticon-like faces on them. Giria, Matryoshka, Happy Flower, meal tickets. Oh yeah, meal ticket does have a face on it. Relics that a cat might typically try to play with. Okay, thread and needle is that. These last. No. That's silly. Community corner. First of all, we'd like to highlight some of the runner-ups of this month's cover art. Okay, these are all very adorable because it's Niao as a little kitty cat. I think this one's one of my favorites. And this one because I like the cultist. Here's the rest of the community highlights. Choose your ascension. You're the chosen one. Ascend through 20 possible endings. Fist of the Watcher. What the fuck? Choose your own series? What the hell? That's sick. Wait, there's a new Spire song?
If you like the cultist, then you probably know what their favorite beverage is then.
Shut up.
It's coffee.
We're gonna listen to this new Spire song.
Hey, are you ready? If you're not, you'd best be. My blade's holding steady. I'm silent but deadly.
It's like a fart.
I'm stacking poison, watch it.
Okay, the speed stacking is hilarious.
Another turn, and your health will go. And venom strikes will pierce through you. With the Snecko skull, I'll hit for 2. Throw a flask when it's time to bounce. My catalyst is worth every ounce. When I play my noxious fuse, you best believe I clear the room.
Wait, it's actually farts.
Hey, are you ready? If you're not, you'd best be. My blade's old and steady. I'm silent but deadly. The fear should be creeping, so don't be caught sleeping. Won't hear till you see me. I'm silent but deadly. These dancing blades are quick and light. Accuracy will end this fight. Watch me weave and watch me spin. Finishers how.
That's crazy that there was just 100 Gremlin Knob butts on screen and we only had one person in chat say anything. I don't think my community exists anymore. I think we're dead. I think it's over.
A dash of blur to extend my life. With footwork fast, how will you live? Or how will you die? Don't give a shiv. Hey, are you ready? If you're not, you'd best be. My blade's old and steady. I'm silent but deadly. The fear should be creeping, so don't be caught sleeping. Won't hear till you see me. I'm silent but deadly.
Dude, the silent is every single different game is so cute. I like this. This is so creative. Shout out to both these artists.
Are you ready? If you're not, you'd best be. My blade's old and steady. I'm silent but deadly. The fear should be creeping, so don't be caught sleeping. Won't hear till you see me. I'm silent but deadly.
Wait, do you think that the merchant's rug can fly? Wait, look out! Don't do it. Don't do that. I thought he was gonna cut the flower in half. You can kill the heart, that's fine. I'm gonna link this video in chat so you guys can go give it a watch. I use Unreal 5 to create Slay the Spire. What? Slay the Spire 2 reimagined in Unreal. What? Holy shit! What the fuck is this, man? Dude, Slay the Spire, but it's a fucking Vampire Survivors like. What the fuck? I think he has more than 10 orb slots here, guys. Defect isn't really can hurt you. It looks like he could hurt quite a lot, actually. I like how you're not even in the Spire right now. The Spire is in the background. You're just killing innocent jawworms in a field. There's no gain to this. Love of the game. He's out of orbs. Never mind. Never mind. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. That's it for this month's newsletter, chat. That's it for this month's newsletter. I think this art is super sick. This relic intrigues me. I'm excited. Still no fucking date, man. But they're talking about it like it's gonna be soon. Like they're talking about it like we're gonna be busy once the shit drops. So we went on vacation recently. I think that's the big takeaway. Is that they're like, we're gonna be busy once early access drops. So we had to go on vacation recently because, you know? Like it feels like there's an and but there.
He's an arsonist on a noble quest to escape the wrath of the IRS. He's got conflicting positions in the endless fight for queer folks and